car. He's got a blue military license plate, and that red car just pulled up. And then another red car and another red car pulling up at the exact same time as each other. And then it's pulling up and parking right next to me with the 99 license plate. And there's a car honking at the same time, and there's a blue and a white car too. And there's that car too. And there's another blue car. And there's that car. There's a black and a silver car. Damn, that was a lot of gang stalkers at the start of the video. There's a tan car right here with a red shirt on. There's someone crossing the street with a red shirt. She's gonna gang stalk me, I bet. I don't know. She might not have been a gang stalker. So that's one person with a red shirt that's not a gang stalker, I think. Unless she walked out in front of me gang stalking or something. I didn't see it. There's a red car at the door. There's someone walking up and getting in a white car right now. Right now. Someone that just walked out of the door of the building next to me, kind of. That was probably a gang stalker. This white van drove out in front of me right at the corner of this. She just stepped on the street next to me, I think. This white SUV is now taking off right as another white SUV drives by me and turning right as I walk up to the street. This is black and silver cars. And then more, and then a cop car right when this car turns. At the corner of the building even. And then it's backing up next to me. And then it's parking right here at this corner where there's always gang stalkers. And then there's a silver car pulling up. You know, this is a black car, and it was syncing with other black and silver cars when it drove out. Then she's gonna get out right next to me too, right when I get to the street, or what? She closed the door right as I walk in front of the car. She opened the door like at the line in between the center of the street and the curb, like the other line. I don't know if she was thinking with that opening it, but she was thinking closing it though. This is a car right here. This is the black and a silver car close to each other right there. It'd just be like two cars of the same color or a black and a silver next to each other like that. And then they met this other silver car at the intersection. And the white car was driving in front of me at the same time. But it'd just be a black and a silver car like right in front of each other like that. Or just like two tan cars or two red cars. There's a red car again. This guy just walked up and there was a white van. And he got out of this red truck too. It's a lot of red cars. And then I felt, as I walked by that door just now, I felt this ringing in my ear, my right ear. Like that guy that walked out of the truck just zapped me or something, I think. This whitey just synced up with that whitey at the corner, and that whitey with the other whitey. They're syncing up at the corners with the whiteys. And some of those other cars were syncing up before the whiteys. Right when I came outside, right when I was about to come outside, I started to put my shoe on and there was a siren going off outside. Right when I started to put my shoes on. There's just this black car back there. I know he's a stalker back there. He's probably turning right as the other black car drove by me. This white truck is pulling up to the intersection right now, and that was right there, so, and then it's meeting a silver car at the intersection. Oh, it's a white car at the intersection. Well, it's driving by right there with the white car, and that's a 99 right after the white car. And he's meeting a white one headlight at the intersection with the 99 silver car. And then there is another silver car behind the silver car. And then there's a white car meeting me at the intersection. Ooh, there's the engine sound right when I walk up to the curb distance somewhere. And there's a church bell going off. And there's a military license plate. There's a white truck. And that lock button. Wherever that came from, that sounded like a gang stalker. I don't know, I guess they set off this church bell at 8:55 every morning. But Other times, though, it's definitely sinking on me. That's the white in front of me right there. I keep forgetting I need to zoom in more. This is a white. You see him. He has an American flag thing on the front of his truck. And then there's another red car. There's a red car turning in front of me. And this red car turning when he pulled up to the intersection with the red truck. And then there's a tan 84 license plate driving by me with the red car driving by me. And there's a tan car turning in front of me. Like, it's 2 tan cars. Gang stalking. And it's at the corner of 411, and she's getting in a car next to me. Closing the door right at the corner of Ravenwood. There's a whitey. And then what? Then this car is taking off right when I walk up to the street. And then the silver car door is closing with the black car. Oh, it was a red car. I don't know. All I know is the car door closed right when the other car drove in front of it. This white truck is turning in front of me right now, and the construction noises stopped right there. There's a white SUV right now. Is his truck beeping in the distance at a synchronized moment. There's a loud. I thought he was gonna drive behind me. Oh, he is driving behind me. He's driving behind me right here. I saw 2 white cars in front of me simultaneous just now. Truck beeping is going off synchronized again when I walk around the corner of the building. Oh shit, this door's locked. What gang stalkers am I gonna find around this corner? I know they got some gang stalkers for me over here. Here we go. It's car door slamming, walking away right now, hitting the lock button right when I walk up to the sidewalk. White truck. White truck. That one, and that one. And that one. And that one. That was a lot of white. This guy's walked out in front of me as this white truck pulled up. And then he's probably gonna get in a white car. Is he getting in the white SUV? I don't know. No, he's getting in another car. I don't know. He was getting in a car when I walked up to the street, you know. I just saw a whitey drive in front of me, I think, at the light. And then right here is a whitey. And then
Sorry, I had one ear on. I'll get the lights on a second.
there's a car parking right now. Look at stupid.
Running behind Dave. How you doing?
Good.
Whew. $298 on the till, or
I'll take it.
okay. There we go, Chase. 290.
Thank you.
Thank you. Glad we got.
You too. Why? There's a cop driving in front of me when the other whitey drove by me. There's a siren starting right now. There's a red car right after the crosswalk, probably a red stalker. And the siren was kind of like right, like a foot before the crosswalk. So it was like something before and after the crosswalk. And this is a red car at the corner of 411. And this is a white truck pulling up right at the corner of Ravenwood, and the siren is getting louder. Where's he at? Oh, is he over here? He's over here. Something. There's a white truck right here. I don't know what direction the siren is. There's a white car at the center of the street. This is a 33 license plate. Oh, there's a white car on the other side of the street. It's a 933 license plate. 93 and 33. He's pulling up right when I got across the street. And then this is the corner of the bank. And I don't know. There's just a car driving by there. It's a black car. And then it met this silver car at the intersection. And then it's driving by right here, simultaneous with the red car with one taillight. There's a white truck. And the red car with one taillight is meeting a white truck, and there's a white SUV at the crosswalk. This guy's walking out in front of me with the white truck driving by me, and then walking up to her right next to me. Out of a white car. Like, and then he's hitting his lock button in the white car that he just got out of and walked up right next to me. And then there's a white car right here. And this guy is turning in front of me at the same time that it drove by me. And there's a white car right here. And this white car is driving out in front of me. And there's a white car turning over there. And the white car finally drives out right now. And the white car just pulled up to the bank. Like right as I'm walking up to it. This car is parking right next to me. This white SUV is turning in front of me at the same time, and it's also at the ATM. I just look over to my right, I'm like, oh yeah, it's also at the ATM where that happened. always see these, whatever that is. There's another silver car right at the door. There's a red car pulling up right here. This is another red stalker. I think it's another red stalker, and it's meeting this red stalker at the corner of the intersection. And then there was a garbage truck driving in front of me at the same time with the light over there. And this is a stalkered up video. And there's a bunch of whiteys driving out in front of me when I get here. They're just way over there. I don't know if you could even see them. There's like two whiteys at the intersection, and there was a white box truck behind them at the Hy-Vee parking lot, and that was a whitey. I think it was this truck. That white truck. I think he was the one that was behind the whiteys. He's turning in front of me as this truck drives by me. And that was Whitey. And then he's meeting a white van at the intersection, probably. There's a whitey. There's a whitey in front of me at the same time. There's a whitey at a corner. There's a tan car at the corner of the building. A whitey is turning with the tan car going through the intersection. There's a guy getting into a car directly next to me. I think he had a camo jacket on. And then he's starting his car right now. And he's gonna take off right next to me. He's taking off right next to me like I just predicted. It's kind of crazy. I just predicted it and then it just happened. He's driving out right now. He's probably meeting this whitey at the intersection, you know. There's a whitey with the tan van. That's what it looks like. And he's turning right now with the whitey. There's a whitey in front of me at the same time. These whiteys. This whitey looks like whitey white now over there with the white van. I think that was another red stalker head. He's driving by at the corner of a building. I think this is another white stalker head. Like, most likely, this is a 44 license plate. Here comes the intersection though. It's time for the obvious stalker heads. I see some ambulance lights over there, whatever. There's a white van and a white car at the same time. There's that car right here at the street, and I saw a white SUV down the street with it. Whatever that car is, I always see gang stalking. And there's someone with a red shirt walking up to a car as he's driving by it. And he's in front of me now on the sidewalk, and then he's gonna turn the corner as a white car drives out or something. He is. He's stopping and setting something down. Like right as this white car pulled up to the intersection, he did that. He did that. And here's the white taxi. There's a hammering noise over here right when he pulled up and turned. And they're hammering again right now. Someone hammering over there synchronized. And then there's a car right now with the 864 license plate. With the 8664. Hmm. I don't know where the hammering noises are coming from. Oh, it's this guy. It's this guy. This car is turning kind of next to me, turning behind me. I think it might be that 864. Or that might be that silver car. I don't remember what color it was. She's getting out right at a gang stalker place, and right as another car drove by me. She's walking up on the sidewalk right as I walk up to the street with the white SUV driving out in front of me. That happened right as I walked up to the street. This guy just walked out of the door right next to me. Out of the door of the building. There's a car door, or some type of banging noise. Right at the corner of the building. And they made another noise at the corner of that building, I think. And then there's a white van. And they're making construction noises synchronized behind me again, like they were earlier in the video over here. And these white vans, this one at the front of the traffic, are always a gang stalker. And he's gonna gang stalk in 3, 2, 1. They're making construction noises at the exact same time that he drove in front of me. This white van is pulling up over there, and this tan car is pulling up right here. There's a loud truck driving in front of me right now. There's a tail lift driving out right now. Wow. And this white van is pulling up right at the same time as the white SUV. And this white truck is pulling up right as I walk in front of it. This is a 29, a B29. Pulling up, and that's a 777 on the red truck. And then these two cars drove out simultaneous looking. And this white truck is a stalker head. And then that white truck has a 29 license plate. And he's pulling up to the intersection there with the other car at the exact same time. And then it's gonna drive by me here. And it has a military license plate. And then here comes a white truck and a garbage truck behind it. And a red truck. And the white truck and the red truck are pulling up at the same time. And then turning. Here comes the garbage truck, and there's a white SUV turning at the same time. And then it's gonna drive by me right when I get to the street. Crazy coincidences. Just a bunch of crazy coincidences going on. Just a bunch of schizophrenic coincidences, right? Just the entire video, a bunch of schizophrenic coincidences. The entire 39-minute video was complete visual schizophrenic coincidences on camera. Complete hallucinations recorded on camera, like those over there, right through the alley. It's black and the silver and the white. And these cars are syncing up. And that white truck is right there. There's a white van turning out behind me. And that gang stalker truck just turned over there at the door. And this gang stalker is gonna be white. Oh, it's tan. Oh, this is the white one. There's the white one. And that one has an 886. And there's another red car. And here's another red car. And there's another tan car. And this car is turning right as it drives through and parking. And they're all gang stalkers.